season. I'm filling in for Jason Van Arkel. Also, if you are interested, you can pick up this online with the video at ottumwaradio.com. It is carried on 1240 AM and 102 FM KBIZ here in Ottumwa. Today we have the Cubs and the Cardinals. Looks like the Cubs will be the home team. They're in the field first. And all this is brought to you by Hometown Rewards and the partnership between Alliant Energy and the city of Ottumwa. If Ottumwa reduces its energy source by 4%, Alliant Energy will help fund an energy efficient project for the community. You can get involved and help Ottumwa reach its goal. Visit alliantenergy.com/Ottumwa to learn more and find energy saving ideas to get started. Also, it is sponsored by JBS, Making Your World Stronger. So the Cubs are in the field taking their infield right now. I can give you the starting lineup here for the visiting team, the Cardinals. Leading off will be Caden Spears. He's a right fielder. Number 10, Mike Canny is a second baseman. Batting second, batting third, number 0, Dylan Forney, the pitcher. Batting fourth, number 9, Matthew Weber, the third baseman. Batting fifth, number 11, Grace Johnson, the shortstop.
Okay, all right.
Batting seventh, number 8, Justin Murphy, the center fielder. Next is number 3, Preston McClure, the left fielder. Number 0, Tyler Hartley, is the first baseman. Then we have a couple of extra hitters here. They are Silas Melendez and Gage Wells. And rounding out the lineup will be center fielder Timothy Osteen. For the Cubs, it'll be leading off Nehemiah Wolfing, the shortstop, followed by Cameron Mannery, the catcher. Third place hitter is number 13, Nolan Heller, the pitcher.
Okay.
Number 26, Harley Barnt, the first baseman. Number 29 would be Griffith Johnston, the second baseman. Number 23, William Hilliard, the right fielder. Number 17, John Harden, the left fielder. Number 18, Luke Thompson, the third baseman. Extra hitter, Keaton Hilliard. Number 5 and number 7, Aiden Robinson, is the center fielder. And number 88, Cade Francis, is another extra hitter. So that's the lineups. We're ready for the first pitch pretty shortly. Got some little extra information on the Cubs. On the mound for the Cubs today is, look back and see, Nolan Heller. Nolan is a 3-time All-Star. He also is on the travel team, the Ottumwa Titans. He's their first baseman. He hits for power and average. And when he's on, he's a dominant pitcher. He's a pretty good sized kid. He can also play about anywhere on the field, and he is a great leader. So also has, like I mentioned, he has great power at the plate. So we're about ready to get this thing going. Like I say, if you're interested in watching it also, turn online to ottumwaradio.com, and we have it online in addition to on the radio. This is kind of an experiment, and we've had a little trouble getting started here. We've had some technical difficulties, so bear with us if we don't get things exactly right. There's the throw down to second, and we're about to get underway. A little chilly here at the ballpark today, but there's no wind at the present time. The flag is limp out there in left center field. Stepping in for the Cardinals is Caden Spees, the right fielder. Caden's not a very big young man. Here's the first pitch, high for a ball. So it's 1 ball, no strikes. The only pitch count we have here today is they've got 85 pitches. and then they have to change pitchers because this is the first game. They don't have to go back to see how long they have set out. Here's the next pitch. Swung on and missed. That is 2 balls and 1 strike. The second pitch was, I guess he swung at it, 1 ball and 2 strikes. Here's a stretch to the plate. Call strike 3. So that's 1 out here in the top of the first. Little league games, as you know, are 6-inning affairs. Coming up to the plate with Mike Canny, the second baseman. On deck is Dylan Forney, the pitcher. So we got 1 out here. Here's the pitch. High for a ball. Nolan peers in, gets the signal. To the plate. Call, strike. 1 ball, 1 strike. Most every pitch that Nolan has thrown so far has been up in the zone. If you throw hard enough, you can get away with that, and he throws pretty hard. Outside for a ball. 2 balls, 1 strike. Sun's coming out. Like to see that. 2 balls, 1 strike. Outfield straight away, outside, ball 3. 3-1. We had about an hour pregame here with the opening ceremonies, introducing all the Little League teams and their managers, etc. Call, strike. 3 balls, 2 strikes, full count with 1 out here in the top of the first. Nolan peers in the stretch to the plate. Swung on, foul off down the right field line. He got a piece of that, but he was a little late. So the count remains full. Here's the stretch. High, ball 4. So he's on first. Brings Forney to the plate, the pitcher. Dylan wears number 0 on his red Cardinal jersey. He's a little bigger kid, steps in, we're ready to go. 1 out, runner on first. Here's the pitch. High for a ball. Remains the same, that having a little trouble bringing the ball down into the strike zone. Here's the stretch to the plate, outside, ball 2. By the profile that they give us on Nolan, sometimes he has trouble with his control, and he's having a little trouble here. Most every pitch is up. One that's not up or outside. Outside and high, ball 3. 3 balls, no strikes. Looks down to his coach, probably be taken here, I would imagine. Outfield straight away. Here's the stretch. To the plate. Called strike, outside corner. 3 balls, 1 strike. Nolan peers in. He's ready. Here's the pitch. And the ball outside, I must have caught the corner, called strike 2. The ball gets away, runner goes to second on a pass ball. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out here in the top of the first inning. Nolan peers in. Here's the pitch. High, ball 4. So that's 2 walks in a row. Both of them went to a full count. Brings up Matthew Weber, the third baseman. On deck is Grace Johnson, the shortstop. Got timeout on the field. Coach going out to talk to Nolan, trying to calm him down. One out here. Runners on first and second. Matthew Weber at the plate. Where's number 9 on his red jersey? Here's the pitch. Called. Strike. That was probably the best pitch that Nolan thrown so far. There's the stretch. Outside, ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike. On the cleanup hitter, Matthew Weber. Outfield still playing Stater straight away. Right fielder shading the line just a little. High, ball 2. 2 balls, 1 strike. Here's the stretch. To the plate. Outside, ball 3. 3-1. Miller peers in. Got his sign. Here's the pitch. Call. Strike. Looked like he was taken all the way. Never took the bat off the shoulder. So now we got a 3-2 count. Runners on first and second. Doubt if the runners will be going. We'll see. And they weren't called. Strike 3. That's the second out. That brings up Grace Johnson, the shortstop. On deck is Justice Murphy, the center fielder. Runners at first and second with 2 out here in the top of the first. Here's the stretch. To the plate. Call. Strike. Outside corner. No balls, 1 strike. Number 5 hitter, Johnson. Here's the pitch. Outside, ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike. Right field is still shading the line just a little bit. Here's the pitch. Way outside, ball 2. Almost got away from the catcher. 2 balls, 1 strike, 2 outs here, top of the first inning. In the opening game of the Ottumwa Little League between the Cardinals and the Cubs. Here's the pitch inside. 3 balls, 1 strike. Got a base open here for Grace, but they lose her, then the bases will be loaded. No more room for walks, so you need to bear down here. High for a ball, so she walks. Bases are now full on 3 walks. So it's been 3 walks and 2 strikeouts, both of them looking. Justice Murphy, the center fielder, up to bat. Justice wears number 8 on his uniform. His position number is 8, as he's also the center fielder. Number 6 hitter in the lineup on deck is Preston McClure. Here's the stretch. To the plate. Called. Strike. 2 balls, 1 strike, 2 outs. Here's the next pitch. High. Evens it up. 1-1. Mike Kenny, the runner at third, is coming down the line a ways, trying to tempt the catcher to throw down. He's not far enough off to do that. Here's the next pitch. Call, strike 2, outside corner. So most every pitch has either been up or away. I think only one pitch has gone on the inside part of the plate. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Here's the next one. Swung on and missed, strike 3. So that's the end of the first inning. No runs, no hits, no errors, 3 men left on base. At the end of a half inning of play, it is Cardinals nothing, Cubs nothing. 30-second break. Hometown Rewards is your partnership between Alliant Energy and the city of Ottumwa. You're listening to Little League Baseball on the Ottumwa Radio Sports Network.
Southern Iowa Open MRI, located in the Ottumwa Medical Clinic. With our wide open design, you'll have more comfort, more room, and less fear during your exam. We accept all insurances. We also have a $375 cash price if you have no insurance. For quickest results, give us a call at Southern Iowa Open MRI at 641-683-1113. That's 683-1113. Also check us out on Facebook. Remember, when your doctor orders your MRI, the choice is yours.
Welcome back to the Ottumwa Little League. Remember, these games are being brought to you by Hometown Rewards in a partnership between Alliant Energy and the city of Ottumwa. If Ottumwa reduces its energy use by 4%, Alliant Energy will help fund an energy-efficient project for the community. You can get involved and help Ottumwa reach its goal. Visit alliant.com/Ottumwa to learn more and find energy-saving ideas to get started. Remember, if you'd like to also watch this broadcast, you can do so at ottumwaradio.com. It is being streamed live. So we're ready to get the bottom of the second inning in. Got no catcher up there yet, so it'll be a little bit. Leading off for the Cubs will be Nehemiah Wolfing, the shortstop, followed by Cameron Mannery, the catcher, Nolan Heller, the pitcher, and Harley Bant, the first baseman. Still no catcher out here. Don't know why they don't have one of the coaches out warming up the pitcher. This is also sponsored to you by JBS, making your world stronger. Got a little delay here. Here comes our catcher. Also sponsored for these broadcasts are Southern Iowa Open MRI inside the Ottumwa Medical Clinic on Pennsylvania Avenue in Ottumwa. You can like them on Facebook. So little delay here. Lack of action. Could have taken a full minute break here. And then some, probably. Jason Van Arkel will be back to do the next 2 ball games, which I think start at 4 and 6, don't they? He has fatherly duties to attend to today during this game, so he's unable to be here. There's a good deal of size difference between these 2 teams, I can tell you that. Cardinals are a much smaller bunch of kids than are the Cubs. Don't know whether that'll make a whole lot of difference, but that's the way it is right now anyway. There's the throw down to second, and we're ready to get going. Pretty good throw down to second. And Nehemiah Wolfing steps in. Nehemiah is a great athlete. Probably the fastest kid in the league. Great contact hitter. Plays for the Titans Black Travel team. And he plays all positions. Here's the pitch. Called strike outside corner. Nehemiah digs in. Outfield playing straight away. Here's the pitch. Swung on. Ball hit down the left field line. It's a fair ball. He thought it was foul. The runner didn't run hard and round the base because he thought it was foul, so it's only a single. So we got a runner on first, nobody out. Catcher Cameron Mannery steps in. Cameron is a three-time All-Star, got good power, very good catcher. Plays for Ottumwa Titans travel team. Swung on and missed at the first pitch. That was a good fastball on the outside part of the plate. Here's a stretch. Warning to the plate. Swung on and missed. Wolfing attempted to bluff the second base. So we got no balls, 2 strikes on the hitter, Mannery. Here's the next pitch. Called strike, outside corner. So that's first up. So Forney has come out throwing strikes here. Number 13, the pitcher, Heller, steps in. Batting number 3. Out, called strike. On the outside corner. No balls, 1 strike. With 1 out, a runner on first. Inside, high, gets loose, goes back to the screen. Wolfing goes to second. That will be a wild pitch. So we got 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out here. Bottom of the first inning. Here's the next pitch. Swung on and missed at a high hard one. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Swung on and missed, strike 3. That brings up Harvey Stanton to the plate. He's the first baseman. Wears number 26 on his blue jersey. Now we've got a runner on second and 2 out. Cleanup hitter at the plate. The pitch is low and away. Young man at the plate has got excellent speed. Here's the stretch to the plate. Swung on and missed. Foul tipped, I think. It was. So the runner's not able to advance even though the ball got back to the screen. 1 ball, 1 strike, 2 outs here in the bottom of the first inning. Scores 0-0. Here's the stretch. Swung on and missed. Outside corner. Good pitch there. Just got the corner. Had a good cut. Here's next pitch. Swung on and missed. Strike 3. So that is the end of the first inning. We have no runs on 1 hit. No errors. 1 man left on base. After 1, the score is Cardinals nothing, Cubs nothing. Now it's time to take our second break. You're listening to Little League Baseball on KBIZ.
Southern Iowa Open MRI, located in the Ottumwa Medical Clinic. With our wide open design, you'll have more comfort, more room, and less fear during your exam. We accept all insurances. We also have a $375 cash price if you have no insurance. For quickest results, give us a call at Southern Iowa Open MRI at 641-683-1113. That's 683-1113. Also check us out on Facebook. Remember, when your doctor orders your MRI, the choice is yours.
Make connections, make a difference. When you join the Ottumwa Family YMCA, you'll find a place to do what you love while finding togetherness. Be a part of the Ottumwa Family YMCA today and discover programs and activities for any age to do more than promote better health. They strengthen the bonds of community. By joining the Y, you join our cause to make the community stronger. For more than a workout, for a better you, join the Ottumwa Family YMCA.
Southern Iowa Open MRI, located in the Ottumwa Medical Clinic.
Welcome back to Ottumwa Little League Field, where we're going into the top of the first inning, or the top of the second inning, excuse me. The score is 0-0. So far, the pitchers have been dominant. This is one of the sponsors of this ball game is JBS, making your world stronger. There's the throw down to second, and we're ready to get this second inning underway. Leading off will be Preston McClure, the left fielder, followed by Tyler Hartley, and then Silas Melendez. Here's the stretch. To the plate. Call, strike. No balls, one strike. 0-0 game here in the second inning. So far it's been a pitcher's duel. And there's the next pitch is called strike, making no balls, 2 strikes. In that first inning, Heller threw 32 pitches, while Horney only threw 13. So at that rate, Heller will have to have relief help before the game's over. He'll be over the 85 pitch limit unless he gets it under control here shortly. Here's a stretch. To the plate. Call, strike 3. That brings Hartley to the plate, the first baseman. One out here, top of the second. Hartley steps in.
Yeah, there's 3 microphones.
Here's the pitch by Heller. Call, strike outside corner. Heller's living up to his billing of being a good power pitcher. That next pitch is in. Looked like he tried to throw a little curveball, didn't break.
No.
On deck is Silas Melendez. Here is the pitch. Outside. 2 balls, 1 strike. One out. Nolan's got his sign. Here's the pitch. Way outside. Ball 3, 3-1. Hartley is the number 8 hitter in the lineup.
Yeah, I'm not seeing.
Miller peers in. Got the sign he wants. To the plate. Call, strike. Makes it 3-2, full count.
We have digital audio interface, which is the camera. We have microphone.
3 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out here. Top of the second inning.
Phoenix audio MA and Phoenix audio.
1 on a miss, strike 3.
That's what we have.
So Silas Melendez steps in.
Microphone was what we had down there the other day.
Here's the first pitch to Silas, outside. Silas wears number 1 on his back. Ozzie Smith's old jersey for the Cardinals. Here's next pitch is high.
Got to be on Michael line.
2 balls, no strikes on Melendez. On deck is Gage Wells.
Okay, I've got both of them on mine.
Here's the next pitch. Call, strike. 2 balls, 1 strike, 2 outs here in the top of the second inning. Here's the next pitch. Strike 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Deuces are wild. Sun's really out now. Way outside, ball 3. Full count. Here's the next pitch. Outside, ball 4. That brings Wells to the plate. Two outs here. Nope, this is Tyler Osteen to the plate. Lineup I had is wrong. First pitch is outside, ball gets loose. Melendez goes for second base. Second inning. Here's the next pitch. Called, strike. 2-1.
Right, that's where I'm at too.
Miller stares in. He's got his one he wants. Here's the pitch. Call, strike 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Call, strike 3. That's 3 outs. So it's no runs, no hits, no errors, 1 man left. We'll take another 30-second break and come back to the last half of the second inning after that. You are listening to Little League Baseball on the Ottumwa Radio Sports Network.
Southern Iowa Open MRI, located in the Ottumwa Medical Clinic. With our wide open design, you'll have more comfort, more room, and less fear during your exam. We accept all insurances. We also have a $375 cash price if you have no insurance. For quickest results, give us a call at Southern Iowa Open MRI at 641-683-1113. That's 683-1113. Also check us out on Facebook. Remember, when your doctor orders your MRI, the choice is yours.
Welcome back to the Ottumwa Little League Field, where we're going into the bottom of the second inning. And in that inning, the pitch count on Heller went up to 52. And This inning it will be Griffin Johnston, William Hilliard, and John Harden. If anybody gets on, Luke Thompson for the Cubs. There's the throw down to second, and we're about ready to get this old ball game going.
Well, I will when I get back to the station.
So, stepping in the plate will be Griffin Johnston, the right fielder. Remember, this ball game brought to you by JBS, making your world better and stronger. First pitch with the ball. Inside. Here's the next one. It's blowing away. Ball 2. Here's a stretch to the plate. High and inside, back to the screen for ball 3. First pitch is the next pitch is outside, gets away from the catcher. The runner goes to second. So now it's 2 balls, 1 strike. Two balls, 1 strike. Nobody out. Runner at second swung on it. High pitch and missed. 2-2. On deck. Don't have the lineups out of order, so I can't really tell you nobody out in the on-deck circle. Here's the next pitch. In the dirt. 3 balls, 2 strikes.
Alright, well I'll try to figure out what we can do down here, but
3 balls, 2 strikes. Nobody out.
upside down.
We're in the bottom of the 2nd inning. Cubs are at the plate. A 0-0 ball game. Runner at second base. Here's the pitch. Called. Strike. That's the first out. That brings our first left-handed hitter at the plate. That's Hilliard. So those two are just switched around. First pitch is swung on and missed. No balls, 1 strike, 1 out. Runner at second base, bottom of the 2nd inning. In a 0-0 game, here's the next pitch. High. 1-1 now.
All right. Well, we'll just have to.
Here's the pitch.
Yeah.
Called strike. Inside corner. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Well, that's
1 ball, 2 strike. Here's the next pitch.
what we're gonna have to do.
Swung on and fouled off. Over towards the Cardinal dugout.
Yeah, I know.
So the count remains 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Personal stuff.
Luke Thompson is on deck. Here's the next pitch. Swung on, fouled off again. So still 1 ball, 2 strikes. A little late getting around on him. Horny's got pretty good fastball. Swung on and missed, strike 3. So that's 2 outs now, runner on second. Number 18 steps in, third baseman Luke Thompson. Here's the pitch. Swung on and missed, right down central. So far, the Cubs have had 1 hit, and the Cardinals have had none. Here's the next pitch. A little high for a ball. 1 ball, 1 strike, 2 outs, runner on second, bottom of the second inning. Here's the next pitch. A little bit low. Nice play by the catcher. Two balls, 1 strike. Here's the next pitch. Inside. 3-2. On deck is Keaton Hilliard. Here's the pitch. Outside, ball 4. Ball gets loose. Runner goes to third. On a wild pitch. So now we have runners on the corner with 2 out. And number 7, Adrian Robinson, the center fielder, is up. Good sized 11-year-old young man. First pitch is on the corner. Ball gets loose. Here comes the runner home. And he slides in under the tag. And that would be a pass ball. So that's the first run of the game. The other runner moves to second. So the Cubs score a run without the benefit of a hit. Umpire has to clean off the plate. So we got 1 strike on the batter with 2 outs here. Robinson is at the plate. He's the center fielder. Here's the next pitch. Inside, brushed him back. 1-1. On deck is Cade Francis. Horny's taking his time. Next pitch is outside. 2 balls, 1 strike. Next pitch, called, strike, evens it up at 2-2. Deuces are wild, 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs in a 1-0 game. Cubs lead it. Here's the next one, inside, ball 3. Three balls, 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Called, strike 3. So that is the 3rd out. So the score after 1 or 2 complete innings, it is 1 for Cubs, nothing for the Cardinals. We'll take another 30-second break and be back after that. You're listening to Little League Baseball on the Ottumwa Radio Sports Network.
Parks Livestock of Iowa, Ottumwa, working with producers and processors. They offer a gate-to-plate solution. Parks Livestock of Iowa, Ottumwa is always buying sows, boars, and light tops. They specialize in feeder pigs, SEW pigs, and offer guaranteed pricing. Trucking of livestock is available upon request. For more information, contact Scott at Parks Livestock of Iowa, Ottumwa at 641-684-6321. Parks Livestock of Iowa, Ottumwa, with over 40 years of experience and expertise in the swine industry.
Welcome back to Ottumwa Little League Field, where the score after two complete innings is Cubs 1, Cardinals nothing. Cubs scored that run without the benefit of a hit. The pitch count for the last inning went up to 40 for Forney, so he's still in pretty good shape. Another one of the sponsors for this Little League ball game is Southern Iowa Open MRI inside the Ottumwa Medical Clinic on Pennsylvania Avenue in Ottumwa. Like them on Facebook. So we're ready to go. Leading off for the Cardinals, I think, will be Gabe Wells. The lineups have not exactly been the way they were presented to me, so I'm not sure. So now we got, well, we had a conference between the umpires. So home plate umpire was down first base, so now he's getting back behind the plate, and we're about ready to go. Yes, this is Gabe Wells. Wears number 2 on his back. On deck. First pitch is a called strike. Will be the leadoff hitter, Caden Spies, the right fielder. He is the top of the order. Here's the next pitch. Outside, 1 ball, 1 strike. So we are in the top of the 3rd inning here. Shortstop's playing almost in on the grass. Kind of an unusual situation here. We got a shortstop that's left-handed. Don't see that too often. Usually left-handers are in the outfield or at first base. Here's the next pitch. Called strike. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Nobody out here, top of the 3rd inning. Here's the pitch. Way outside. Goes back to the screen. Maneri goes back and gets it. Now we're ready to go again. Sun's out again now. Keeps going behind a cloud. Right now it's bright and sunny here by the Bridgeview Center. Next pitch is a called strike. So that's a strikeout. Brings Spies to the plate. Spies led off the game, striking out, looking. Here's a stretch to the plate, outside for a ball. Got timeout called. Pitcher wants to talk to his coach, so the coach goes out there. And we're going to have a pitching change. So with one ball count, Wolfing's going to come in and pitch. So Heller went 2 1/3 innings. Didn't allow any hits, no runs. He walked 1, 2, 3. And he struck out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 batters. So he struck out. All the outs were via the strikeout, and all the Cardinal base runners were by the walk. So we're about ready to go. So Wolfing is a left-hander. He's on the mound. And Spees steps in. He's the right fielder. Call, strike, good pitch there. On the bio we have on the Cubs, Wolfing plays all positions, so he's been at short. Now he's on the mound. And the pitcher, Heller, went to first base. First baseman went to shortstop. So 2 balls, 1 strike. For the sticklers to the rules, this batter is Heller's responsibility because he had Wolfing had a 1-ball count when he took the mound. Swung on and missed for strike 3. That'll bring Canny to the plate. Canny walked and ended up being stranded at third base in the first inning. So Canny steps in. Here's a stretch to the plate. Good pitch there, strike 1. Wolfing doesn't mess around on the mound. He gets the ball and he's ready to throw it. Got a good live arm. Here's the next pitch, swung on, fouled off down the first base line. Error on the first base coach, went right between the wickets. So, no balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, nobody on here, top of the 3rd inning. Cubs lead it 1-0. There's the ball hit, and there's the first hit for the Cardinals on the day. Hit between the first baseman and the second baseman. So we got a runner on first with 2 outs. Forney, the pitcher, steps in. He also walked in that first inning and was left stranded at second base. On deck is Matthew Weber. That was one of those seeing eye hits. Went right between the second baseman and the first baseman. Here's the stretch to the plate in the dirt. Nice stop. There goes the runner. There's the throw down, and he's out a mile. So the runner is out 2-4. So it's no runs on 1 hit, no errors, nobody left. At the end of 2.5 innings of play, it is Cubs 1, Cardinals 0. You are listening to Ottumwa Little League Baseball on the Ottumwa Radio Sports Network.
Southern Iowa Open MRI, located in the Ottumwa Medical Clinic. With our wide-open design, you'll have more comfort, more room, and less fear during your exam. We accept all insurances. We also have a $375 cash price if you have no insurance. For quickest results, give us a call at Southern Iowa Open MRI at 641-683-1113. That's 683-1113. Also, check us out on Facebook. Remember, when your doctor orders your MRI, the choice is yours.
Welcome back to the Ottumwa Little League field, where we are going into the bottom of the 3rd inning. Cubs lead it by the score of 1-0. Another one of the sponsors for this Little League baseball is Parks Livestock of Iowa, located in Ottumwa. Working with producers and processors, they offer a gate-to-plate solution. Contact Scott at Parks Livestock of Iowa, 641-684-6321. So we're ready to go here. Forney's still on the mound. He has got 40 pitchers up to this point in time. And leading off for the Cubs will be number 88, Cade Francis, followed by Wolfing and Mannery. When Francis is on the mound, they got him listed as a strike-throwing machine, but today he is just an extra hitter on the team. So we're ready to go. No, excuse me, this is number 5, Keaton Hilliard. So again, another change in the lineup that we're not aware of. Here's the first pitch. It's a called strike right down central. So it's no balls, 1 strike. Forney has 41 pitches. That's 42. Next one is outside for a ball. One ball, 1 strike here in the bottom of the third. Next pitch is swung on and fouled off down the first base line. So it's 1 ball and 2 strikes. Here's the next pitch. Called strike. That's a curveball on the outside corner. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Oh, I guess that was 3 strikes. I thought he called the second one a ball, but evidently not. So the first pitch, this is Francis at the plate. There's a called strike. Next one's called strike 2. No balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. High and inside for a ball. On deck is Nehemiah Wolfing, the pitcher. Next pitch is for a ball, 2 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. Next pitch is swung on and missed for strike 3. That brings Wolfing to the plate. Wolfing has the Cubs' only hit. He had a single right over the bag at third base. He's left-handed batter, left-handed thrower. First pitch is outside. 1 ball, no strikes, 2 outs here. Bottom of the third inning. Swung on, hit out of play, over the Cardinal dugout. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Got around late on it. One ball, 1 strike, 2 outs here in the bottom of the third. Outside, 2 balls, 1 strike. Forney's next pitch. Swung on. Line drive. Left field. Left fielder gets over there and cuts it out and holds him to a single. No ball gets loose. Now he goes on to second. So I'll give him a double. So runner on second with 2 outs. Cameron Mannery, the catcher, steps in. He struck out looking the first time up. Right-handed hitter. Called strike outside corner. Forney's up to 52 pitches now. Here's the next pitch. Inside for a ball. We've got a runner on second with 2 outs. 1 ball, 1 strike on the hitter. 1-0 in favor of the Cubs. Swung on and missed. Strike 2. One ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Here's the next pitch. Called strike 3. So that's the 3rd out. Everybody kind of confused there. Nobody left the field. So it's no runs on one hit, no errors, one man left. At the end of 3 complete innings of play, it is Cubs 1, Cardinals nothing. You are listening to Little League Baseball on the Ottumwa Radio Sports Network.
Make connections, make a difference. When you join the Ottumwa Family YMCA, you'll find a place to do what you love while finding togetherness. Be a part of the Ottumwa Family YMCA today and discover programs and activities for any age that do more than promote better health. They strengthen the bonds of community. By joining the Y, you join our cause to make the community stronger. For more than a workout, for a better you. Join the Ottumwa Family YMCA.
Welcome back to Ottumwa Little League Park, where we're going into the 4th inning. The score is 1-0 in favor of the Cubs. One of the other sponsors for this broadcast is the Ottumwa Family YMCA, building more than just muscle. For more information on membership and programs, contact the Ottumwa YMCA. So Wolfing's on the mound now for the Cubs, and he had a good first inning for him last inning. He come in with 1 out, and he allowed 1 base hit, but then struck out the other batters, except the runner that had the hit got thrown out going to second on a pass ball that didn't go far enough away from the catcher. So leading off for the Cardinals will be Dylan Forney, the pitcher, followed by Weber, and then Johnson. If anybody gets on, Murphy. So we're ready to go. Forney's ready. In the first inning, Forney walked and was left stranded at second base. He steps in. Wolfing's ready. Here's a stretch by Nehemiah, and the pitch in the dirt. Ball gets loose. Ball 1. Forney now is up to 56 pitches after 3 innings. So, no, 4 innings. 3 innings, excuse me. And Wolfing's only got 9 pitches, so he had no worry whatsoever. Forney digs in. Nehemiah's pitch, right down central, strike 1. One ball, 1 strike here in the top of the 4th. Swung on, nice cut on the pitcher's on the outside corner. Blew it by him. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Nehemiah gets that ball and he's ready to go. Forney stepped out on him. Here's a stretch. To the plate, ball hit right back up the middle. Second baseman's got it. Fires to first for the out. So the play goes 4-3 for the first out in the inning. That brings Weber to the plate. Weber struck out looking in the first inning. So we got 1 out here in the top of the 4th. Nehemiah's pitch, swung on and missed. Pitch was low in the zone. Mannery dug it out. Says on the bio, Mannery's a good catcher, and he sure is. Here's the next pitcher, high and away. 1 ball, 1 strike here on the opening day of Ottumwa Little League. Next pitch, swung on and missed. Hot up in the zone. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 1 out. Wolfing's ready to go. Weber's not. Now he gets in. Here's a stretch. Outside, ball 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes. 1-0's the score. Cubs are on top. Next pitch, called, strike 3. Pitch got the outside corner. That brings Grace Johnson to the plate. She's a shortstop, and she also walked in the first inning, was left stranded. 2 outs here in top of the 4th. Here's the pitch, called, strike, outside corner. If Nehemiah can keep the ball right there, they won't get very many hits, I can promise you. Low outside corner. Swung on and missed. No balls, 2 strikes. Remember, you can stop by and get a good old JBS pork chop meal here for $5. There's a pitch outside. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs here, top of the 4th inning. Here's a stretch. Started to go, held up. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. 1-0's the score in favor of the Cubs in what has been definitely a pitcher's duel. Here's the next pitch, outside. 3 balls, 2 strikes, full count. On the number 5 hitter, Johnson. Nehemiah looks in, got the one he wants. To the plate. Called, strike 3. 3 up, 3 down here in the top of the 4th. No runs, no hits, no errors, nobody left. Time to take another 30-second break. You're listening to Little League Baseball on the Ottumwa Radio Sports Network.
Southern Iowa Open MRI, located in the Ottumwa Medical Clinic. With our wide open design, you'll have more comfort, more room, and less fear during your exam. We accept all insurances. We also have a $375 cash price if you have no insurance. For quickest results, give us a call at Southern Iowa Open MRI at 641-683-1113. That's 683-1113. Also check us out on Facebook. Remember, when your doctor orders your MRI, the choice is yours.
Welcome back to Ottumwa Little League Field here by Bridgeview Center. We're going into the bottom of the 4th inning. The score is 1-0 in favor of the Cubs over the Cardinals. And remember, this broadcast is brought to you by Hometown Rewards, who's part of Alliant Energy, and they're in partnership with the city of Ottumwa. If Ottumwa reduces its energy use by 4%, Alliant Energy will help fund an energy-efficient project for the community. You can get involved and help Ottumwa reach its goal. Visit alliantenergy.com/Ottumwa to learn more and find energy savings ideas to get started. So leading off here in the 4th inning for the Cubs will be the number 3 hitter, Nolan Heller. Nolan started on the mound for the Cubs and went 2 1/3 innings, then moved to first base. Here's the first pitch from Forney. It's high and tight for a ball. So Forney's up to 56 pitches now. Still no danger of taking him out. Swung on and missed for strike 1. Heller was upset with himself for not making contact on that pitch. So 1 ball, 1 strike. Here's the next one. Called strike on the inside corner. Heller backed Heller off the plate. 2 balls, or 1 ball, 2 strikes. Nobody out here in the bottom of the 4th inning. opening Little League game of the season. Here's the next pitch. Swung on, fouled off. Nolan plays first base for the traveling team, the Titans. There's the ball hit out to right field. Right fielder gets over and gets under it, but drops it. So Heller's on base with an error. Keeping it home, it will go E9. Being Barnt to the plate. On deck is Johnston. Barnt struck out swinging in the first inning to end that inning. Little timeout on the field. Martin is a three-time All-Star, has excellent speed. He gets on base, he's a threat to steal. There goes Heller to second. And with a stolen base. Bart's nickname is Harley Bird. He's also on the Titan traveling team, and he's very aggressive at the plate, and he's showing that right here. That ball around that plate, he's going to swing that bat. Runner on second. No balls, 2 strikes on the hitter. Ball's a little outside, gets away from the catcher, and runner goes to third on a pass ball. So now we got a runner on third, but nobody out. 1 ball, 2 strike count on the hitter, Barnt. On deck is Johnston. Forney with the pitch. Swung on, fouled back. Had a good rip at that one. Stayed alive. One ball, 2 strikes. We are in the bottom of the 4th. Here's the next pitch. Swung on, fouled back again. Another good cut. When you foul them straight back like that, that means you're on the pitch. You just didn't quite center it. Got him timed. Here's the next pitch. A little low. Ball 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Nobody out and runner on third here in the bottom of the 4th inning. That runner reached there by an error, a wild pitch, and a pass ball. Ball's in the dirt. Ball 3. Full count. Don't want to lose him after being up, knowing no balls and 2 strikes. Here's the windup. To the plate. Call, strike 3. Off the outside corner. That brings Griffin Johnston to the plate. Griffin scored the only run of the ball game. He led off the 2nd inning. Got on base and came around and scored on a pass ball. On deck is William Hilliard. Griffin is the second baseman. Here's the pitch. Swung on and missed. Swung late. Griffin is a 3-time All-Star. Nickname is Crying Dog, and he's an excellent defensive second baseman. So, no balls, 1 strike. What did they call the runner out at second base? Or at third base? Missed that. He came home on the pass ball. So it is 2-0 now in favor of the Cubs. The board says there's 2 outs. I only have 1 on the book. Forney's up to 68 pitches. Swung on and missed. Strike 2. No balls, 2 strikes. Hilliard is on deck. Here's the next one. Swung on and missed. Strike 3. Ball's dropped, takes off, throws down to first, and tags the bag. Well, now, evidently that was the third out. I missed something here somewhere. So anyway, we'll take a 30-second break. You are listening to Little League Baseball on the Ottumwa Radio Sports Network.
Southern Iowa Open MRI, located in the Ottumwa Medical Clinic. With our wide open design, you'll have more comfort, more room, and less fear during your exam. We accept all insurances. We also have a $375 cash price if you have no insurance. For quickest results, give us a call at Southern Iowa Open MRI at 641-683-1113. That's 683-1113. Also check us out on Facebook. Remember, when your doctor orders your MRI, the choice is yours.
Welcome back to Ottumwa Little League Field, where the score at the end of 4 innings is 2-0. The Cubs scored the last inning without the benefit of a hit, so we're going into the 5th inning. Remember, this is, well, now they're sending the Cardinals back out on the field because there was only 2 outs. I know that's what I had, but the scoreboard said there was 2. So I don't know what's going on here. But anyway, we've got one more out to get in the 4th inning, I guess. But the score is 2-0. And William Hilliard will be up to the plate. So this is the first game for everybody. Players, coaches, umpires, scorekeepers, announcers. So there's mistakes being made, that's what I'm trying to say. So there's 2 outs. Bases are empty. William Hilliard, the right fielder, is at the plate. William is an excellent defensive right fielder. He's also an outstanding pitcher. And he is a contact hitter. Big young man. So here's the first pitch. Swung on and missed. Now this is Harden at the plate. So don't know what happened there. So it's 1 strike, no balls. Next pitch is way outside. 1 ball, 1 strike with 2 outs here. So everything's all messed up. Don't know where we're at. Next pitch is in the dirt. 2 balls, 1 strike. Called strike, 2-2. Found the mistakes on that. They have switched Harden and Hilliard in the lineup. That's how come it's Harden instead of Hilliard. Here's the next pitch. Swung on, fouled off. Two balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs here in the bottom of the 4th inning. Here's the next pitch. Called strike 3. So it is 1 run on no hits, 1 error, nobody left. At the end of 4 complete innings, it is the Cubs nothing, Cubs 2, Cardinals nothing. You are listening to Ottumwa Little League Baseball on the Ottumwa Radio Sports Network.
Make connections, make a difference. When you join the Ottumwa Family YMCA, you'll find a place to do what you love while finding togetherness. Be a part of the Ottumwa Family YMCA today and discover programs and activities for any age that do more than promote better health. They strengthen the bonds of community. By joining the Y, you join our cause to make the community stronger. For more than a workout, for a better you. Join the Ottumwa Family YMCA.
Welcome back to the Ottumwa Little League Park. This is Frank Parsons, and we are going into the 5th inning with the Cubs on top, 2-0. Nehemiah Wolfing's on the mound for the Cubs. He's only thrown 23 pitches, so no problem there. Remember, this ball broadcast is sponsored by JBS, making your world stronger. Leading off for the Cardinals will be Justice Murphy, the center fielder. So Wolfing looks in, he's ready to go. Ball's in the dirt for a ball. Nice block by Mannery, the catcher. Following Murphy will be McClure, then Hartley. Here's the next pitch, swung on and missed. Nehemiah has a good live arm. Here's a stretch to the plate, in the dirt, was back to the screen. 2 balls, 1 strike. Two to nothing here. Cubs on top. We're in the top of the 5th inning. Things are kind of slowed down here. Outside for a ball, 3-1 to the leadoff hitter here in the 5th inning. Three balls, 1 strike. Here's a stretch to the plate. Call strike, makes it 3-2, full count. Three balls, 2 strikes on the leadoff hitter here in the 5th inning. Called strike 3, just caught the outside corner. That brings McClure to the plate. He struck out looking to lead off the 2nd inning. He's the left fielder. Here's the pitch. Called strike. Don't think McClure thought that was a strike. He stepped out and Nehemiah tried to throw a curveball, didn't break, stayed high and away, got back to the screen, so it's 1 ball, 1 strike. Tyler Hartley, the first baseman, is on deck. 1 ball, 1 strike. 1 out in the dirt. 2 balls, 1 strike. Nehemiah looks in. He has slowed down considerably here in this inning from what he did the last inning. Outside, 3-1. Third baseman's in on the grass, thinking maybe Murphy will lay it down. Nehemiah looks in, got his signal, to the plate. Call, strike. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Full count with 1 out here in the top of the 5th. Here's the next pitch. Called strike 3. That brings Hartley to the plate. Hartley struck out swinging in the 2nd inning. So we got 2 out now. Here's the pitch. Swung on. Fouled back. No balls, 1 strike. On the first baseman, Tyler Hartley. Here's a stretch. To the plate, swung on and missed, strike 2. No balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs here, top of the 5th inning in a 2-0 game. Both runs were scored without the benefit of a hit. Here's the next pitch. Called, strike 3, inside corner. That ends the top of the 5th. No runs, no hits, no errors, nobody left. At the end of 4.5, it is Cubs 2, Cardinals nothing. The Ottumwa Little League Baseball on the Ottumwa Radio Sports Network.
Southern Iowa Open MRI, located in the Ottumwa Medical Clinic. With our wide open design, you'll have more comfort, more room, and less fear during your exam. We accept all insurances. We also have a $375 cash price if you have no insurance. For quickest results, give us a call at Southern Iowa Open MRI at 641-683-1113. That's 683-1113. Also check us out on Facebook. Remember, when your doctor orders your MRI, the choice is yours.
Welcome back to Ottumwa Little League Park, where we are going into the bottom of the 5th inning. Cubs lead this ball game 2-0 over the Cardinals. And leading off for the Cubs this inning will be William Hilliard, the right fielder, followed by Luke Thompson and Keaton Hilliard. And Forney is on the mound for the Cardinals. His pitch count's up to 76, so this will be his last inning of work, and I'm not exactly sure of the Little League rules in regard to the 85 count. I don't know whether if he can finish that batter, he gets 85 count, or he's got to come out immediately. I'm not sure. In high school, they can finish the batter. So anyway, we're waiting on the catcher. He evidently putting on his equipment. So a little delay in the action. So Forney's playing catch with the second baseman. So the clouds pretty much have cleared out here now, and we got sunshine overhead. And we got another inning and a half a ball to play here, and then Jason Van Arker will be back and do the second game. And I don't have any information on that game, so can't forward it to you. So there's the first warm-up pitch from Farney. Goes back to the screen, so that takes a little more time. So the batter steps in. We're ready to go. That will be William Hilliard for strike 1. Swung on and missed, strike 2. No balls, 2 strikes. We are in the bottom of the 5th inning in what has been a pitcher's game. Cubs have 2 hits, swung on and missed. Ball gets back to the screen, up, foul tipped. Cubs have 2 hits, both of them by the leadoff hitter Wolfing. And the Cardinals have 1 hit. Here's the next pitch. Swung on and missed for strike 3. That will bring Luke Thompson to the plate. Luke's a contact hitter. Got a good glove, pitches inside to him and can play about everywhere on the field. And for no bigger he is, he has good power. Called strike. 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out here. Ball got loose. Center fielder had to run it down. We've got 1 out here in the bottom of the 5th. A little high, ball 2. 2 balls, 1 stroke, 1 strike. Here's the next pitch. Swung on and missed. 2-2. On deck is Keaton Hilliard. Here's the next pitch. Called strike 3. So that's 2 outs here in the bottom of the 5th. Robinson steps in. Aiden Robinson, the center fielder, struck out looking the first time, takes the first pitch for a strike. So evidently in Little League, they can finish the inning with 85 pitches. So, because we're up to 86. Now the manager comes out and may be wrong. I assume they're going to make a pitching change. Yes, they are. So the second baseman is going to come in and pitch. Forney's going to go to first. Hartley's going to go to second. And the second baseman's going to come in and pitch. That will be Mike Canny. And there's Mr. Van Arkel right now, back from his fatherly duties and ready to get it on here. So Farney pitched 4 2/3 inning. 4 2/3 innings. Only gave up the 2 hits, 2 runs. Both of them were unearned. So scores 2-0 in favor of the Cardinals, or excuse me, the Cubs. And Robinson steps in with no balls and 1 strike. Here's the first pitch, way high from Canny. Canny wears number 10 on his Cardinal red uniform. Here's the next pitch. High, ball 2. 2 balls, 1 strike, 2 outs here in the bottom of the 5th inning. Here's the next pitch. Call strike. 2-2. Deuces are wild. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. 2-0 to score. Here's the next one. A little high. 3-2, full count. Here's the next pitch. Swung on, ball hit to the shortstop. Off his glove, he picks it up, throws to first, but late. That would be an error on the shortstop. E6 if you're keeping score at home. That brings number 5 to the plate. That is Keaton Hilliard. So 2 outs. Swung on, fouled back. No balls, 1 strike. Next pitch, way high. 1 ball, 1 strike. Here's the next pitch. Called strike. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Here's the stretch. Runner on first. Pitch is high. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Deuces are wild again. Here's the next pitch. Ball 3, up. Three balls, 3 strikes, 2 outs. Runner will be going on the pitch. I was wrong, he was not going. Ball fouled back. So the count remains 3 balls, 2 strikes. Here's the stretch. There's the ball hit to the second baseman. He's got it, fires to first for the out. Play goes 4-3 if you're keeping score at home. So there's no runs, no hits, 1 error, 1 man left. At the end of 5 complete innings of play, it is the Cubs 2, Cardinals nothing. You're listening to Ottumwa Little League Baseball on the Ottumwa Radio Sports Network.
Parks Livestock of Iowa Ottumwa, working with producers and processors. They offer a gate-to-plate solution. Parks Livestock of Iowa Ottumwa is always buying sows, boars, and light tops. They specialize in feeder pigs, SEW pigs, and offer guaranteed pricing. Trucking of livestock is available upon request. For more information, contact Scott at Parks Livestock of Iowa Ottumwa at 641-684-6321. Parks Livestock of Iowa Ottumwa, with over 40 years of experience and expertise in the swine industry.
Welcome back to Ottumwa Little League Ballpark, and this is Frank Parsons, and the game between the Cubs and the Cardinals is over because they reached the time limit. Final score there was Cubs 2, Cardinals nothing. And winning pitcher for the Cubs would be Heller, who went 2 1/3 innings, struck out 7. Wolfing would get a save as he finished up the ball game. The Cardinals on the day had 1 hit. That was Mike Canny, and he ended up being thrown out at second base. They did have the bases loaded in the first inning via walks, but failed to score. And the Cubs only had 2 hits. They were both by Nehemiah Wolfing, who singled in the first and doubled in the third. Both runs were scored without the benefit of a hit, so they were both unearned. Pretty good ball game, pitcher's duel. Not much else I can say about the ball game, so we'll call it a game for right now and send it back to the studio. You are listening to Ottumwa Little League Baseball on the Ottumwa Radio Sports Network.